Hey, it's Adam aka Swimmingbird, and were you aware that we had a time change and everything ends an hour before I thought, and we gotta get to work? Eggstra Work is just barely still happening. We're gonna try to get a couple goes at it here. I don't know if we're hitting top 5%, but if we can give it an honest attempt, we'll get our sticker at least. Before that, we need to get the results from last weekend's Splatfest Splatoween here, which I'm very happy with. Oh, we already knew that the conch shells for the sneak peek went to Team Ghost, but then at halftime, well, that doesn't matter because Team Ghost got more points. Hey. And then Clout. For once, poor Team Shiver, poor Team Zombie, they got nothing this time, although, you know, relatively close. Skeletons did pretty well in most of that, but Ghost took home Tricolor and the conch shells and enough sneak peek the votes. There we go. All right, Team Ghost, congrats! Hey, booyah! Ghosts win! What? But their game had no substance. I'm haunted by failure. Poor Fry. Has she ever had... She had a very rare win at one point, right? Hey, thanks, Team Ghost. You all fought like you were possessed. How could Team Zombie lose? We had so many brains on our side. Everyone on Team Skeleton supported each other, but I guess that wasn't enough. I never knew Ghosts had so many fans. Hey, it makes sense. Who wouldn't be curious about life on the other side? So I take it we'll dress as Ghosts for this year's Deep Cut Cross Trick or Treat collab. Yeah, we'll be a trio of ghosts, playing all the tricks our creepy hearts could want. It's kind of the closest their costumes were. They kind of had a spooky look in that way. Hey, hold it. Since I won just once, I'd like to hold a nice peaceful event. Hey, that makes it seem like we always take it way too far. Does that sound like us? Peaceful, Here's a thought. What if instead of demanding candy, we give it out? Oh, and some of our candies could be secretly made of fish paste instead. They're just going off on a wild tangent. I like where this is headed, but consider instead candy-shaped wasabi globs. Hey, a peaceful Halloween might be too much to ask from these two. Alright, I thought they were maybe hinting at the next event coming up for the holidays. Oh, it's Eggstra Work. Okay, I'm gonna skip through this since this is our third Eggstra Work. We know the deal. Alright, go! I gotta get my shells so they won't let me skip the news. We do have some new boots for this month, and, you know, even after Eggstra Work, we can play a little more on Salmonid Smokeyard, since I haven't gotten to play on that map with you all yet. So let's jump in. I'm in my rags. 24, my first, well, not first, but it's been a while since I got the maximum amount of Super Sea Snails. I'm gonna put a nicer shirt on real quick. And we're going straight there. I don't even have time to take my mask off. We're going to Grizzco. Okay. Let us jump over here. I'm gonna get a room going. That shiny metal. I know a couple people like Rafa and Ashley already volunteered. If you are confident in your abilities and you want to play one of the other weapons here, I'm gonna try Splatana. Brian jumped right in there. What's with the dualies? You're not allowed to have that. I think it was from the normal rotation is dualies. Alright, and we got, I think that's Kirby, Brian, and then we'll see who else jumps in. So, the weapons, you see 52 Gal, Splatana Wiper, Flings a Roller, and Tri-Stringer. The roller is going to be very important on Wave 2 because it is Glowfly Rush, as you probably saw from the title. And I'm worried about that, but I think we can do it. That is Kirby, right? They're the resident Tri-Stringer. Okay. And if we have one more to be... Honestly, I will take the 52 Gal if someone wants to be the Splatana. Alright, good. Yeah, and we'll see if Rafa jumps in here, Ashley. I was kind of leaving the 52 Gal because I figured that someone with better aim would probably do better with that. How's everyone doing? Yeah, this is a little bit of a rushed stream, but I'm here for it. Fan of daylight savings or nah, says Rusky. Well, the intro hopefully answered that. It does throw me off a lot. The problem, too, is that the cats are like, hey, it's time for food. And I'm like, nope, that's not, the time is wrong. But they don't care. Their internal clock says this is when they should be fed. Okay, glowflies aren't too bad on this. Jet Owl mentions it's low hazard level, at least because it's, or lower because it's lit wave 2. As long as the roller's on point and we get the eggs near, I think also the, oh, there we go, Ashley's in here. The snatchers will go right by the basket, so I think you start by the one, we'll talk about it as we go, but we're gonna start by the one dock on that wave, rolling over them, and then the snatchers will take all the eggs up to the basket for us. Alright, let's get our wipe going here. That sounds gross. Gotta get back into it. We played a lot of Turf War, obviously, last weekend, and we did a very brief amount of Salmon Run. Uh-oh, Raffle was about to join. Okay. Sorry, buddy. We'll see how this first one goes, and then if people want to mix up weapons, yeah. Wave Breaker is very helpful during... Jimble says, I think the Tri-Stringer has Wave Breaker. I have Reef Slider, so it's not going to help that much probably, but we'll see. Alright, now, the first wave is really about paint as much as you can here, because we're not going to have many opportunities as it gets more intense to get more ink on the ground. But this first one, I think if we get 21 gold eggs, that's all we need, really. Somebody else do that. Singing their song. I need to remember to get my ink back more. Oop, I didn't need to do that big of a charge for that little of a guy, but that's okay. Yeah, it always starts on 60% hazard, just like other Eggstra Works. Starts out a little more mild, and then, uh-oh, we lost someone. Brian went in. Where did those... Oh, it jumped, man. This is a rough start for me. I was like, where did the eggs go? I forgot the Drizzler jumped. I also, I'm a little groggy, so I will wake up as we get closer and closer to the deadline of when the stream is ending. Then I'll have my best work at the last minute, just like in school, when I would procrastinate. Yeah, so it's 2 fish sticks, 2 steel eels, a drizzler, and a side of fries. There we go, not too bad. Oh. Gotta just get used to what bosses spawn and where they spawn on this first one. There we go, yeah, that was an easy quota. Let's just try to make sure everything's inked. And then, so glowflies, they're gonna start from this back corner here, over this way. And then they will turn and be over by the basket more. So hopefully we'll do alright, but I think this is the spot where we want to start. Oh, we want to be all the way back there? Okay, I really thought we were supposed to start closer to that ramp, but we'll let Brian decide. He is the Klingza, after all. Because, yeah, that's also the direction that the snatchers are going to come from, so it's not as important to worry about those right there. Goldies are the problem more. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to occasionally use some specials here. There we go. They're gonna start coming from the other way too if we're right up next to the basket. Yep, there they are. And we already got quota. Of course, we are aiming for as high a score as we can get with Eggstra Work. Waiting for another Goldie here. There we go. Oh, uh-oh. We lost the Goldie. We lost whoever they were after. Just try stringing. I think it was Kirby down there. Oh, nice that it put me back up here. Okay, they're coming back. I was just trying to get eggs in. There we go. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, the other ramp by the grates, I think, is a better starting point at first. Okay, now this is where it starts to get tricky. If that wasn't tricky enough. It is low tide. And I've been told as the wiper I should stick to this right side, and then a couple people need to go on the left. But I'm going to try to be ready if other people go over there. That doesn't help. I thought I could make my bomb over there. Because then I can do this. Oh. These guys are getting in the way. Get him. Okay. Yeah, that was not helpful there to have that mess of lessers stand in front of me while I was trying to get these guys. I gotta be a little quicker with some of this. Yeah, they're all piling up. I don't think I can get one of these in time. Oh, I got one. Alright. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Yeah, the amount of fly fish and stingers and stuff that all start over there when this gets going is pretty intense. There we go. They are bringing the eggs over where we need them. We just have to survive long enough to actually get these. Oh, get back here. There we go. Okay, not too bad. Not an insane amount, but we're living. And then I already forgot about what wave 4 is like. Oh, this is fog. We're gonna get a bunch of goldies near the basket at some point, but I'm gonna try to go down to the docks and hopefully live, because there's a bunch of stuff that's gonna spawn on the docks here. I think we start with the maws, if I remember correctly. I hear something. Yep, there it is. I did a little bit of homework despite starting late. Prepped a little. And I'm gonna try to immediately get down by the docks if I can. Not that immediately, I guess. Okay. Whoa! Okay, I'm fine. Let's see if I can get this on this fly fish. There we go. I'm a little more worried about what else is spawning here. A lot of eggs down here. Which, I don't know where the... Uh-oh. I'm not sure where the snatchers go from in this one, so maybe I don't want to be letting all these eggs pile up over here. Thank you. This hazard level is pretty insane. Okay, well, we survived. Jeez, yeah. Alright, last wave. If we can survive our first attempt at this, that would be fun. And great. This might be the one where the docks are really crazy and have multiple stingers. Let's see. Got a bunch of guys here. Oh, we got this. Let's get this out of here as quick as we can. Nope. Yeah, I didn't time that great. Yeah, I got just stuck between chums. Not my smartest move. There we go. Hey, didn't I, Oh, is that those are the ones that I should have been taking care of. Mixed up my waves here. Here we go. Alright, let me try to get that. There's another one spawns next to it pretty soon here, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of boss spawns to keep straight. With 5 waves of things. Actually. Oh, jeez. I got caught on the Drizzler there. I just missed that booyah. I died a little too soon. Thank you. Alright, we got quota. Can I take down a stinger to help us out? Not a high score necessarily, but at least we got quota, right? Okay. Oh, the stingers do go right over the basket. Very forgiving, or snatchers, I mean. Very nice placement of those. Okay. 156. Not bad for our first one. Thank you, everyone, for surviving that. Whew. I still have my Splatoween banner on. There's no time to worry about it. I'm gonna swap that out when we are not on a deadline. Wow. You guys are getting those eggs while I was down playing with the pots at the shore. Okay. So we're gonna swap people out a little bit, and we'll get back in here. Well, it took a little while. We'll probably get a couple of these. Not too bad. 156, yeah, I'm relatively happy with that for a first time. I did, like I mentioned, I did my homework a little bit, enough to know what we were in for. But, oh, we're losing everybody. Maybe I need to do a whole new one. Kirby might be jumping out. We'll see if we can get... Void can jump in. There they are. Okay, we lost Jigsaw, but we got Ghostface. And then Rafa is going to jump in as well. Oh, wait, we got Moon Ernie. I don't know if Rafa was waiting. I forget who Moon Ernie is in the chat. We can try this if Rafa isn't trying to get in. Go for it if they want to. Yeah, why not? Let's just get it going. As long as people are happy with those weapons. Okay, thank you, Rafa. Not too much time to overthink things. Alright. Jigsaw is out, Ghostface is in, hopefully. We will murder some fish either way. Yeah, this first wave is pretty simple enough where it is all about painting. But I do want to get the boss order down so that I can be as effective as I can here. Oh wait, that's going to fill in with water, so I don't need to worry about that. Could go back over here and paint some of this like that, right? Fish stick is the start. And then something crawls out of the water, right? Oh, this guy next. Which you can kind of hit him when he's landing if I time that good. See how well I can keep these lessers away. There we go. Gotta get my stinger timing down, because I think there's a good amount of stingers in this Eggstra Work, where if I can take out 3 to 4 pots per slice, that seems ideal. Alright. Back to back. Land on there. Doesn't let me do that, but I can try. I was not paying attention to the little guys. There we go. We are missing quota by a little bit. Especially when I missed the basket. Here we go. We gotta get these last couple eggs. 21, alright. I think that's the same way it was for the other Eggstra Works. 21 was the max you could get with 60% hazard and only so many bosses. This one, honestly, despite having glowflies, was, or isn't, we'll see what happens. We want to have the roller over here, ideally. Oh, or not. Okay. I think Brian got pushed a little. I'm gonna get everyone shooting. Did they switch already? Okay. They're going that way. Because, yeah, anything that falls on that one ramp area is fine because we just have to pay attention to the snatchers that will bring it to us. Okay. Oh, I'm getting caught. The queen. I'm not good at recharging an ink during glowflies because I'm just like, there's not many opportunities to get a moment. Feels like. Uh-oh. So hectic, knowing like I'm trying to like at least shoot out a little over where they're coming in, but the goldies are the problem. Okay. Yeah, I am very grateful that the second wave is glowflies and not the fifth to ruin a run or something. Okay, the wave near the basket. The thing that I learned, or the ramp near the basket, the thing I was learning from the video that Rafa put in the Discord, the bog, was that if you start by the grates more, it helps get some of the eggs, you know, that can get picked up. But whatever works for the majority, I will adapt to that. Oh, I should be over here already. See, all these lessers that show up, I'm like have a rough time getting to the stinger in time, which I should be taking down quicker. Causing problems for everyone. There we go. Ah, I'm not fast enough to do that. Go. The other stinger over there is causing problems, but I want to get... Ah, I went for the wrong one. Okay. Look at all those snatchers coming in. Ah, I messed that up. Yeah, I'm having a harder time this time than I did the first one. Thank you. Need these eggs. Oh, just barely got that. Wow. Look at the slowdown from. There's way too many fish on the screen. That kind of happens in this because the more the hazard level goes up, the worse that's going to be. Okay, let's try to get this nice and inked. Start with Moz, so I get just a second to breathe here. Oh, not really. That chum snuck up on me. Alright. And then on, where is this guy? I just saw that steelhead. Okay, they got him. Oh, I thought I could get around that in time. There we go. Stinger all the way down here. I'm gonna run out of ink because I used my bomb. Alright, let's go. Can I... this? Well... oh my goodness. I don't know how I survived that, but... yeah, we're struggling compared to the last one. A little bit more, I think. Alright, last wave. The goldies, yeah, they always drop the same amount of eggs. I think it's consistent, Ashley was asking. So there's not that many with like 10 eggs in this. Isn't this the one where they spawn right here? Yep. I should let that guy come all the way over. There we go. The Drizzler. Me and the... well, everybody, but especially me and the 52, I gotta be trying to paint better for people, because it's getting too hectic down here with no areas for us to get through. So many foghorns. It's right in my ear. I was like, it sounded like I was standing next to the foghorn. Oh, how many drizzlers we got? We lost Ghostface down by the beach. Hey, hey, hey. There's no big shots. I mentioned that as a positive before, is that we don't have to do any big shot dealing with, but the trade-off is some of this madness towards the end here being just as bad. Brian's back. Had a couple more we could have got there, but not too bad. I keep being like, are we gonna get a king? And that's my biggest gripe with Eggstra Work. It makes sense, but you want consistency, but I miss the King Salmonids. That's why Big Run will always be better. Okay, only 5 less than the last one. Pretty good. Okay, who wants to jump out? Jump in. The amount of snatchers flying through the sky is probably adding to some of the chugginess of Eggstra Work. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna create a fresh room so we can try to get some other people in if they want to join. I'll let Rafa get in here. They're the one that linked the strategy video. This guy asked in the chat, that's their name. What capture card do I use? I have an Elgato 60 FPS, like, internal capture card. Most people do the external, but I like the... oh, do you want the... if Void wants to use the Splatana, I could try 52. But then I have to use the inkjet. Let's see what they say. But yeah, the capture card I like having one in my computer and not have it external, although I know that's up to preference. Convenience if you want to take it anywhere. Smash Brothers viewer battle stream. Super Saiyan 3 Zaku asks. That could be interesting. Depending on the connection of Smash Brothers, if it's gotten any better over the years. But we could probably try that at some point. It's been a while since I played. I kind of fell off of competitive. I told myself I was going to keep trying to play competitive Smash Brothers until I at least got glasses to see if it helped a little bit with seeing things like Snake's C4. But, yeah. Okay. There was a mention, it wasn't a question, it was a suggestion more, that we should get 19 on the first wave so that we have less to deal with on the other waves. I think you kind of just don't get max as often on some of the other ones anyways, so it'll even out the hazard level if we don't, because as you've seen with Eggstra Work, it'll say by your score, do you have, you know, 1 times the quota, 1.5, or 2 times, and that determines how high your hazard level is on subsequent waves. So it increases. I didn't do a great explanation of explaining Eggstra Work if this is your first one, but hopefully you've grokked what's happening by now. It is 5 waves instead of 3. They are consistent. As you can see, the same bosses are spawning here that we saw wave 1 the other 2 times, which is fun on a score attack sort of level, but also it gets a little repetitive compared to what you get with Big Run, which is all random weapons, you know, King Salmonid spawning in sometime, well, consistently, but still, you get those to mix it up. There's just a lot of factors that you don't get when everything is so consistent. This mode can still get pretty intense, especially when I put myself in a bad position like that. But yeah, there you see how it says we have 2 times the quota met. Up on the left. But yeah, I think I put Eggstra Work below Splatfest in terms of special events that I enjoy. Big Run is still my favorite. But the good news is, when we get an Eggstra Work, we're not that far off from another Big Run usually. We usually get it, we'll probably have a Big Run in less than a month now. Because it's typically just, I forgot we were doing Glowflies for a second. Typically the very beginning of a new season. Are we trying to be over there? Now I got confused. Because we were on this ramp for so long. Thank you. Back up a little when I'm the one being targeted. Oh, uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Hard to think much during the Glowfly rush. Oh, I don't have enough ink to even get that guy. Okay. We're fine, we're fine. No, we're not. I've seen you can get around, you know, 50 is a good amount to get on this one if you can manage. That's not good. There we go. Not too bad. See, we didn't get 2 times on that, so the hazard level went down a little anyways. Yeah, 2 bit. It's all. Jet Owl is like, I wish we had more Big Runs. And that just made me think of when we talked about Halloween, where I was like, we should have at least 2 Halloweens a year. Big Run, I'm like 2 a season. Now that might be too many, honestly. I think we could do... Oh, I had the same exact thought. I think we would do with maybe a little more frequent, but I don't know how much... I guess the fact that they are 1 a season makes them more special. Man, this guy's hard to get out of the way before all the lessers get in the way of all my shots. Here comes the Drizzler. Let's see if I can get that out of there. Oh, okay. That worked. It's very tough for a... Oops. Feels very tough for a wiper to 1 cycle the steelheads. Probably not that bad, but... Alright, we're gonna get flyfish, which I should be focusing on instead of eggs. Very important to get this guy out of here. The eggs will go right over the basket, as you can see. We just gotta hit the snatchers when they go over. I feel like they're getting left. Oh, I have an egg. Sometimes I forget to look up and see them. But knowing they go right over the basket consistently makes me think about them more. Hi, Christian. How you doing? Got some new people in the chat. Okay. Fog. Yep. I always forget which one this starts with. Is it Moz? Yeah. Always, as in this is only the 3rd one we've done, but I still forget it. Okay. Probably lure these guys a little better. The goldies especially. Just bring them right up to the basket. There we go. Oh, if I leave that guy... the one time I was able to... I messed that up. The one time I was able to squish that fly fish... that's it. With the salmon lid, and maybe I should be trying to recreate that. My aim is off. Thank you. I wasn't calling for help like I should have. Oh, man. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I thought there was a flipper flopper there, but it was just a lot of rain. A lot of muck. And drizzle. Okay. We probably got 1 or 2 more of these left in us. Which I think is about enough, honestly. Eggstra Work, yeah, again, I can kind of be a score attack person in the right conditions, and I love Salmon Run, so it's kind of a little odd, but if I'm honest, it doesn't feel like one of those events that I'm just like, it isn't quite what I want out of it, you know what I mean? Oh, again, the stinger down there, I forgot. I'm thrown off about which bosses to go after. Okay, here comes a Moz, I'll be ready. There's another one. I threw that a little too slow. There we go. I should get that other stinger, maybe. Or get the Drizzler out of here. Okay, here comes the Drizzler. Someone else got the stinger, so I can get this guy. go. Moths will follow me over here. Oop, wrong button. I was hitting my bomb and not my special. Jeez. I'm glad some of the others are on point a little more. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna have time to get the eggs, but at least I took the steel heads out. Alright. Whew. Need a breather. Yeah, the waves are quick, but they add up a little. 179, wow. Good job, folks. I felt like that was one of my weaker ones, but you guys picked up the slack. We can stick with this team if people are down for that. So we can get another one quicker. Yeah, I need some coffee. I will be right back. Okay. Yeah, as slapdash as it was to get stuff together, I am happy that we jumped in and got some of these going, because it's fun to experience. I didn't want to miss out. Let's see. Favorite kind of ramen? Ooh. I kind of go for a lighter ramen. Like, I know most ramen is pork broth, but I kind of like a chicken broth. Less greasy in ways, easier on the stomach. If you're eating ramen, you're probably not as worried about the calories and everything, but it is a little better on that as well. Wait. Uh-oh. I lost Ghostface in the drink. There we go. That reminds me of, remember the first Eggstra Work was at Sakai Station, and we would go down to the one spot. Was it Sakai? Or no, it was Gone Fission, right? We would go to that same spot and slice the Drizzler in the air. If you're doing well, you know you took the Drizzler out before it even landed like we just did, so. Uh-oh. I keep forgetting about this big guy. The one high score group of Japanese overfishers I was watching, they did really well. They had like 200 something on their first attempt on this one, which tells me, yeah, it might not be as difficult as I was thinking in some ways. But it's funny because all the bosses have different names in the Japanese one, but the steel eel is a snake in that one. They're just like saying heavy whenever the steel eel would spawn. Because it does look like a snake. It's, yeah. The eel makes sense for the nautical theme, too, though. Sorry, Jimbles, I stole that. I got the last one. I've mentioned before that it's funny because the localizers were like, boss salmonids, that's what we're going to call these. They weren't called that in the Japanese side in Splatoon 2. And then the King Salmonids were introduced, but those are actually called boss salmonids in the Japanese side, so it got very mixed up there, but luckily, King Salmonid are also a thing. Oh man, it's Rush. I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, they come from this side. Should be only charging for the big one, for the goldies. Just side slashing for everything else. Also not standing right behind anyone that If I sit here, they have to mount around the corner, and I can kind of slash them when they're on the way over a little bit. Alright, let's get these guys before they fly too far away. Careful, I was going after an egg. I'm gonna be bad. Yep, I knew as soon as it switched to me. Yeah, messed that up. Thank you. I had egg fever. Been stricken with it. Ah! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ideally, the roller should not stop rolling for nothing during this unless they really need to recharge their ink. Okay, pretty good. 35. Power eggs in Salmon Run are used to help calculate your score. Christian is asking. You just kind of get them when you defeat Salmonid and bosses as well. It's all about the golden eggs for the most part, but... Oh, wait, we're down here. Oh my gosh. The waves are blended together. Luckily, if I'm on the right side, it's a little forgiving for me. Okay. Get this guy before all the lessers can spawn in. Go. I'm gonna try to get that Drizzler. Oh, the angle was wrong. That's okay. At least I can do some damage. Okay. No, missed that. No. Well, saved me a little. Okay. Wait. Too many things to pay attention to. Need to get that out of here. That wasn't smart. I don't know why I did that. I think I was just like, I gotta kill this thing. No matter what. Didn't kill it at all. Alright, not too bad. Okay, wave 4. Fog. Stay up here. Get the moss. I'll have this down to at least a relative science as soon as it ends. Yeah, if we're lucky, we'll get one more in after this. I can hear it slopping around. Actually, that's the lessers that are slopping around. Oh, I messed that up. The little guys got in the way. That's fine. We got it. I remembered partway through, I was like, those little guys are gonna get in my way, aren't they? I should be letting it get closer to the basket. Alright, can we get the slamming lid to slam on the flyfish this time? Oh, not if it dies. Yep, nope. Okay, never mind. Gibbles, where are you? Okay, you're right here. I don't know if anyone's going down to the beach to get that stinger, but let's find out. Someone is. These eggs over and go. Okay. time. Uh-oh. Alright, pretty good, even though I didn't get as many over there as I wanted. Okay. This is all practice for the last one, where we're going to get an insane amount of, oh yeah, it's this way. I'm gonna get an insane amount of eggs for the final bit. Oh, careful. We gotta get that scrapper to follow us. Are the snatchers in a good spot for this one to take stuff back? Because I have not been paying attention. Too much to remember. That's another thing, is Big Run, I can adapt. I can just play to the randomness, you know, the intense changing criteria of whatever's happening. Eggstra Work, you have to have a good memory to get all this stuff down. Okay. Yeah, there's the snatcher. I didn't get any of those eggs. Watch out. Where's that Moz? Oh, they can't land anywhere because the Drizzler is in the way. Hurry. Oh my goodness. The intensity. $1,000 gold eggs, final. Yes. It'll happen. 5 waves, also, I can't even keep track of how many gold eggs we have, so I have no idea whether we're doing better or worse by the end of this. I think, yeah, if you play this for hours, if you've been playing it all weekend long, I'm sure, you know. 168, okay. Alright, this is gonna be the last one. And then we could do a little normal salmon run. I'm sure that'll be a breath of fresh air after this. Always a nice surprise at the end. Okay, let's do it. Try to finish strong if we can. I keep going off and not getting as many eggs in the basket. Alright, one last coffee boost to fuel us. I'll be right back. Thank you once again to everyone who's hanging out and everyone who's jumping in to support. Try to get that high score with me. I do appreciate it on such short notice. Alright. I feel like I might just focus on lessers, because someone's gonna go up there and get that, right? Yeah. It's the first boss. Someone will take it out. Oh, thank you so much, Steven. Out of the corner of my eye, now that I can spot it easier. I saw that you just gifted a membership. We'll see if we can... Oh no. The king! They're here! I forgot I still have the spooky Splatoween notifications on.
Robert Weeks became a member.
Thank you so much. I missed the name on that, but I'll see it in a second. Yeah, I need to switch those back to non-scary ones for normal time period that don't give you a mild heart attack. Next is the steel eel over there, yep. Bonk. That was fun. Although, when I kill it on there, that means the eggs are all the way over. We're missing one over here. Okay, Rafa's got that. I didn't go get the eggs off of there. Everyone got them. Okay. We even took out all the lessers. Robert Weeks got it. Welcome, Robert. You don't usually see too many people with just their name. Alright, they've been lurking. I've never seen their name in the chat, so. But they must be watching enough to get prioritized to get the gifted membership. Get the wall good. Okay. Here we go. Remember to take a little time to recharge my ink. That would be like a poster in a guidance counselor's office in the Splatoon world. It's like, take a little time to recharge your ink. Ugh. I should be staying behind the roller. There we go. Oh, going this way. Okay. Alright. These eggs are flying so far. Hard to get them in there. That's what snatchers are for, right? They're the secret double agents of the Salmonid army that actually are helping us in some ways. No! I was doing really good at not dying until the very end there. Don't worry about me. Get those eggs in. Oh my goodness, we died right at the last second. And the chums went back to normal. We still passed. That would have been sad to fail at the last second there. Good job, everybody, though. Alright, beach. There we go. Okay, be ready. Thank you. Whoever assisted me there with the gal. Alright. Last time he shot the thing over this way. There we go. I was ready this time. Whoop. Get this out of here as quick as I can, because that was a problem before. Okay. There's a stinger on the other side that's causing issues. Man. Can we get a fly fish? No. Yeah. Not doing great with that fly fish. At this point, I'm leaving it because too much going on. We want these eggs. Oh, look at the eggs over there. Yeah, the snatchers only help on the right side. I think on the left side, they take them right into the ocean there where they're not really helping us. Oh well. Christian asked my favorite weapon in the series. Gotta be a brush, although the Splatonas have really grown on me. Alright, fog. Which means Moz is on the way, and I'm going to, this time, watch if someone else has Moz. I'm gonna try to get these guys behind us. Nope, Moz is still here. But I watched my back this time, so I didn't get snuck up on by any cheeky chums. come these. Get out of here, you little guys. Okay, small fries. Oh, can we get the... Yeah, they got it. Getting the fly fish out of there that way is so helpful. This thing is the worst at basket. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Gotta get out of here. Oh, no! My reach slider. It just stuck there on the basket. I was trying to kind of use it to get out of the way. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Oh, my egg. Ooh, nice. All right. Good job. Okay, last one on the last wave. It just hit 7. And then we're down there, right? See if we can lure the scrapper closer this time. I'm gonna try to ink up and prepare for whatever's on the way. Ooh, yeah, I should be over here with this Drizzler. Getting this out of the way is gonna be important early on. I missed the Drizzle, but that's okay. The Drizz hit, the lure is dead. Missed the other maws. Oh my gosh, there's so many maws. Well, you can't get 2 for 1 deal on maws. Not these days. In this economy. No! Whoa! That was not what I wanted to do. Jimballs! This is getting too chaotic here, man. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can get by. Yeah, I just got stuck between all the eels and everything down there. I'm sad this was their last one and I'm struggling and we might not even make it. Oh my goodness, we failed. That's so sad. We had 170. Man, that would have been a good one. I shouldn't have gone down there afterwards. I got stuck. So many regrets. Oh well. You know, it is what it is. What was our high score? Let's see. Yeah, that was tough. I feel bad because people were reviving, and then it was too much. Couldn't save them. The boats have been updated. Alright, the lag was too many bosses too. Jimbles was having the lag. Oh well. A lot of you have been probably playing a ton this weekend, so caught the tail end of ya. Let's get all our rewards. And also we can look here and see what we got. The results are still being evaluated. Alright. Oh, it doesn't, I don't know what my record was because I wasn't paying attention at the end. We can see, right? 170. Oh, that was our last one. 79. Wait. We gotta find when Eggstra Work started. 56. 79. So if we had finished that one with all the eggs at the end, we definitely would have gotten way more than 79. Unfortunately. Okay. Well. Let's get all of our beautiful shirts. Oh, look at that. I got another multiple abilities one there. That's okay. So there are new boots in here, which we will see very soon if we play a little bit of the normal maps. Still got a little bit to go. Okay. Well, very quickly, I'm gonna jump out here, so I have a brief break, but Salmonid Smokeyard is going on, which I mentioned. I did a little on my own, but I have not played with you guys, so I think I am ready to try to do that for a little bit here, not too long. We'll end out with some normal Salmon Run. See the contrast of how much easier it is. Ooh, got a new banner. All right, and then I still have my bleak beak on from when we were splatting it up on Splatoween. All right. Oh, I did want to grab my one gear. I still, even though I try to only jump in when I play with you guys, I still try to keep up with Splatnet and the contacts. I'm gonna grab these new ones. There we go. All right, we'll put them on. Can you tell the difference? Oh, yeah, there literally is nothing with fake contacts. Back to work. Jimble's is squatting outside. Okay. Let's see. So what's the weapons? It is Dapple Doolies, Dreadringer, Ballpoint, and Tentabrella, which is... I don't know. It seems like it could be a good mix. Let's try it. Getting my steps in, walking around. Yep, Jimbles. Alright, I'm gonna get a little bit more coffee in me before we get back to it. Okay, so if you missed Salmonid Smokeyard or missed my video where I played a little bit of it, this is actually the last map from Splatoon 2 I played before I kind of fell off playing Splatoon 2 Salmon Run, so I did miss out on Ruins of Arc Polaris. The gimmick here is the little lifts with the fans that take you across the canal in the center, and the Smokeyard down there. It's underwater right now, but there's some smokers. They're doing something down there. Who knows? I got Dapple Doolies. We got High Tide. Be careful not to fall off the edge. This is one of those that's like not my favorite Salmon Run map. It's not my least favorite. Pretty solid. Ooh. It does feel very smooth coming off of Eggstra Work where things were a little bit hectic. I'm gonna get my squid rolls back. Timing right for those. Uh-oh. Huddling up with the Quahog. Thought we were done with steel eels after we finished Eggstra Work. These guys are ever present. So this is a map too that I saw. Someone's talking about. We know that Salmon Run is tougher in Splatoon 3 than it was in Splatoon 2. The hazard level goes higher. Various reasons, new bosses, all that stuff. But this was the map that someone pointed out. The pathing on enemies like the steel eel actually cuts a lot of corners. In Splatoon 2, you could get away with avoiding some of the enemies by, you know, steering around where their paths would go. But in this game... Uh-oh, didn't mean to do that. Ernie saved me a little bit there, I think. In this game, the steel eels are the most noticeable, but they will curve and, like, cut these corners really sharp, so you can't actually get around them in the same way. I don't know if it's super noticeable, because I didn't notice it till someone pointed it out, but it is a thing. This normal tide, yep. Yeah, this canal here is not something you want to fall into, of course. But yeah, the steel eels can really follow you, and see how it's like getting right up on here. Normally they would follow, I think it's because the pathing for all the bosses was more linear in the last game. It was not, you know, as adaptive as it is in this one. So that's just one of the many reasons why, if you're good at Salmon Run in Splatoon 3, pat yourself on the back, because it's hard. It can be very difficult. What are you doing all the way down here? Uh-oh, I have no ink. And I must splat. There we go. Oh, man. This is gonna be bad. Ah! Oh, no. Ah! Well, I learned a lesson there. Trying to get you guys, but you're in a weird spot. If you use the reef slider and you're on the lift, it just powers the lift and moves it back. So that's good to know. Yeah, we need to get some eggs quick. There we go. Okay, get these eggs in. If we can. That would be great. We're so close. There we are. Yeah, the fly fish are causing some problems, but yeah, I learned a new thing. Don't reef slide on these little lifts. But this is what I was talking about, how you shoot them and they fly over. I haven't really used them yet in this shift here. Alright, Tentabrella. I swear we're getting as many steel eels as possible. Oh wow, Jimble's sniping it before it even makes land. Well, sort of. Oh, Jimbles! There we go. It worked out. Oh no. Yeah, the problem with this though is you get some of these setups where there'll be a stinger on the other side of the map. And I sing a song as I get hit, trying to help people. Yeah, the stingers on that other side, I think someone took care of them, but they can be real troublesome. Whew. Fresh Funk Produce, thank you so much. They have been an early bird for 2 months. Whoever had the inkjet is saving our butts. Ah, I couldn't get my tent out fast enough. Thank you. Man, you know, the tent is so slow. I'm dead. I just didn't do much that wave at all. Ashley tried to help me with the Dread Ringer, but I moved out of the way, I think, of that splash right at the end. That was a tough one. Fresh Funk Produce says, so happy I found your channel, Adam. It's really a great community, and I love the content. Thank you so much. Oof. So I got a little distracted there by fighting for our lives. Okay. I really like the dualies or any of the dualies I think are really fun in Salmon Run. Tentabrella, I would probably rather have a normal Brella because of how slow the canopy is on it, even though it is good in Salmon Run. I think it got buffs not that long ago. But yeah, I just gotta get used to the pace. An early wave Tentabrella, now that I can get into. Last wave, I feel like the adjustment period is it's a little rough. Okay. Well, I can talk a little bit about what my plans are for the next couple weeks here. Now that we're getting back into a stream. So I want to do a Mario Brothers Wonder, one last let's get 100% of it done stream coming up. Some of this I was going to do this weekend, but got a little thrown off with Halloween and everything. Making stuff very busy. I'm getting way too up in the face of these bosses. But yeah, I'm planning on finishing up Mario Wonder to unlock that last stage, but to do that I need to get all the coins and all the flagpoles and all that stuff, but we'll make a stream of it, and hopefully I can do that all in one stream. I'm seriously thinking about playing Mario RPG, if people are into that. That'll be streams, though, so that we can finish it in a timely manner. Working on more Pikmin. Gotta get back to Zelda and Pokemon and certain stuff, but yeah, the main plan in the next week or so is to finish Mario Wonder, and next weekend is... Whoa! A jump scare. Thank you. Steven, thank you for the super chat. Thought we had a King Salmonid for a second. Next weekend is, I think it actually is a Golden Grizzco weekend, and not just a wild card. I have to double check that. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be an actual Golden Grizzco weekend again, which I guess I would rank that above Eggstra Work as well, as one of my preferred special events, even though they happen more frequently. So that'll be exciting. Okay. Yay, I get the... Oh no, we're on wave 2. I forgot that was wave 1. I think of these weapons, I would rather have the Dapple Doolies. Yeah, and speaking of Golden Grizzco, the, whatchamacallit... Oh, I don't want to hit it when I'm going over there. Come on. The Grizzco Doolies is what I was trying to say. Uh-oh. Cemented my love for Doolies, but also makes me miss them every time they're not here. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to throw it into a spot where I could get both of them over there. Yeah, that's the power of the lift. You can bring eggs with you if you're quick enough with it. Okay, Jimbo's got that. Ah. Flipper Flopper's on the way, following me till its death. Yeah, this map can be almost like spawning grounds that we were just on, where it's annoying when you have too many flyfish on the other side of the map or in weird spots. Actually, yeah, I don't think I'm getting out of this. Yeah, there's just too much at once. We got Big Shot, we got... Oh, we are not getting quota, are we? Unless we're real fast with everything, I'm the only one left. Nope. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so that is the plan. A little distracted by everything there. I'm very curious what's going to happen with chill season, like how much we're going to get. Are we going to get a new King Salmonid for the next big run? I hope so, because if we don't, I'll be a little sad. But also, because we know we're not getting side order until fresh season, what are they going to add in the meantime to hold us over? I'll be interested. Yeah, speaking of dualies, I think we're getting a new dualie and a new... what was the other weapon? Brella. We're going to get a new dualie and new Brella, most likely. Oops. Okay, I was going to rotate people here. Let's grab my rewards while we do that. Get our boots. Is that our first pair of boots? I think so. Now we have the complete Elvis ensemble. For better or for worse. There we go. And we got the pompadour, so... These are the Brinestone boots to go with the Brinestone jacket. They have little, like, tentacle-y things. They're alright. I'm not a big Elvis fan, but... They're a little showy for my taste. Oh, we can... Oh, yeah, we can make this oversized. I forgot. I was like, what? There we go. Looks like I just rolled out of bed and went to work at Grizzco. Okay. I think, yeah, let's try to get a king to finish up. To show what Eggstra Work has deprived us of. Fighting the King Salmonids. And then we'll call it a night for now. It's been a busy week, so not as many streams this week, but I've got more stuff planned on the way. I didn't end up getting to the spooky stream I wanted to do. I want to try to coordinate it so that Danielle can be a part of it. But that doesn't mean we can't have a Danny Spooky stream at some point. You know, just because it's not Halloween doesn't mean we can't play spooky games. So, still got that in the back of my mind, but a lot of games coming out. Oh yeah, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I got that on the calendar as well. That's on the 9th, which is this Thursday. That would be a great time to catch up on that. Thank you for reminding Christian, very active in the chat, helping out. But yeah, I would like to play that. Gotta get Funky Kong back on the track. Long time coming for him. Oh. Pauline is, yeah, I was gonna say, Funky Kong has raced before. This is Pauline's first time, not counting Mario Kart Tour, right? Oop. Got stuff down there. I hear the fish stick. Here we go. And then someone can ride that over if they want. I messed that up. Forgot I was on a grate. To weaken the Goldie a little. Where'd it go? Did it turn around? Oh, we lost somebody. Octochew. My ear itches. Oh, it was a 1-egg Goldie. Oh no, Big Shot. Big Shot's like, you missed me, I wasn't in Eggstra Work, but I'm here now. Yeah. Big Shot he was a kill stealer. Somebody else does a bunch of the damage and then Big Shot takes you out at the end. Oh man, this is bad. Oh, I can't get to you. Now that there's a thing in the way. I don't think we are getting quota unless we really get these eggs in here now. Oh my goodness. Quota and then some. That was really intense. Dapple, yeah, that's the other thing. Trying to make time for Danny and I to record. I think the priority should be the Cuphead DLC. If we can sit down and record rather than stream. That is also still something I want to do. There are way too many games and things that I want to do. But, try and do what we can. Within reason, not getting burnt out. Here another scrapper. Feels like trying not to get too close in with the Tentabrella is good, even though it has a wide blast. You get too in there and with the Tentabrella and you just can't fire fast enough to actually do much with it. Right, I gotta try to get this other. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get flipper flopped. Okay. Man, this hazard level seems pretty intense for what I was expecting. Get up there, you. Well, now I can do this at least. That's very satisfying when you just hold the tent. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Well. There we go. Some of you maybe have a very, very high pay grade right now. That's the feeling. Alright. Tapple Doolies to finish up. That's what I wanted. I don't know if we're gonna get a king this time, but normal. Oh no, low tide finally. So we get to go down to the actual smokers on the Smokeyard. I kind of like this low tide layout. Reminds me a little bit of. Oh, they got it already. Reminds me of Jammin' Salmon a little bit. Because it's got this little thing in the middle. I'm too short range. I'm gonna get right up on this guy. And even then, it's hitting the wrong spot on him. There we go. I wish I had more crabs. But I used all of them. Octochew's got that. I shouldn't have. Hard to know where to go to help out with such a short range weapon sometimes. Take out lessers. Roll in the mix. Oh no! I was really hoping to use that slamming lid, but that's okay. Oh, look at all these eggs. My roll. My roll! Ran out of ink. Chartreuse switch almost died. Oh no! We had so many eggs over there that it was a little, maybe got too distracted by all the eggs. Look at that ice cream cone! Alright. Doesn't sound like we have a king. Whew. Intense. That'd be fun if the Salmonids actually came out of the smokers. A little grim, though. Even more so than the normal game. What are my thoughts on the Splatoon 3 Splatoween results? I'm pretty happy. I could kind of tell that Ghost was the more popular team. Because, oh yeah, we didn't actually look at the statistics, but I think Zombie was like, there was like so few zombie players, if I remember right. I think that's on the app, if you look at that. I need to, yeah, it doesn't say in the news update, but I think I can find that info. I'm gonna shuffle again to try to let other people jump in. Thank you, everybody. It wasn't as crazy as, what was the one where there was only, it was like such a small percent. It was like Team Bigfoot was like 6% or something. Very sad. Alright, let's see. Pull up the info here. Oops, don't need a password. Nope, nope, nope. I'm looking at two things at once. So, yeah, Ghost was 63% of the votes, and then Skeleton was only 17%, and Zombie was 19%. Which, yeah, could kind of tell when we were playing that. I got so many Ghost on Ghost, you know, friendly fire. Any Pokemon you would want a shiny for to be featured in the DLC streams? I don't know. Honestly, there's not that many shinies that I like more than the normal form, so I'm very picky with my shinies. But I think you're talking about one for you to hunt, Steven, so that you could have it show up. Let's not get into food. We're talking about sushi because of Salmon Run. But I'm too hungry for that. I gotta go get groceries after this. Running low on food. Do you like popcorn? Asked Charchu. I had some good popcorn for our Halloween party. The mods, Kayla made popcorn in their special popcorn machine that I think was gifted to them by other mods. By Ashley and Steven. So that was fun. Got to watch some movies with some popcorn, but in the comfort of someone's home. Type of coffee blend, asks Rafa. I just, honestly, as an effort to try to be a little healthier, I just have black coffee now. I stopped using creamer, so I just drink it straight out of the pot. No, I put it in a cup at least. Whoa, that was cool. I totally meant to do that. Trick shot off the grate. Put that in my compilation of times where all of them are like, whoa, put that in the compilation. Having a compilation where it's all me saying that needs to go into a montage is the best type of montage. That was satisfying. Can we do it again? Ballpoint is very fun. Worth the trade-off, because you could just mow through so much stuff. You get the feeling of power that you get from the Hydra Splatling, just with less of the limitations on it. Even though the most satisfying thing in Salmon Run is Hydra with the Boros. What? Live! I died to save you all. There we go. Okay. One last bomb amidst everything. Shiny Honko. I think Haley got a shiny Honko, I'm pretty sure. I have not bought the shiny, or the Honko plush that came out, the Wiglet plush. Was tempted. Try to limit the amount of plushes I get. We're low tide. I didn't even know. No one screamed at me. I'm gonna ink this side because I know that we're gonna start getting bosses from over here, and I'll be ready. Go. Hey, don't turn around. Messed that up, but that's okay. We still got the squish on the Drizzler. Missed that bomb. Ah. Keep not having enough. Uh-oh. Bad timing. Hey, hey, hey. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't get drizzled to death, please. Yeah. Alright. I really need to get better at not just blindly running in when someone's dead. Because I think I just get splatted 90% of the time. I have my killer whale I need to remember to use on the fly fish here. Oh, Cohawk charge. We got the cannon, okay. I don't even know where the cannons are on this one. Here's one. There's usually 3, right? Is there one all the way back there, too? Oh, did that a little late. I'll be ready on this one. A lot of steelheads. That. Too high. I'm just in here to hear the bass. Ooh, look at the gross. There's like a lemon and a fish hanging up, smoking way up on that wire up there. feel like we got less people on cannons. Ooh, that was close. I gotta go back to my cannon, maybe. And we're gonna get overrun. Look at that big ice cream cone. I thought I was in the cannon. I was looking at the perspective, and then I shot, and it was the umbrella, and it wasn't the cannon. That was bizarre. We had a lot of weird stuff on this one. Okay. The cones! No king, once again. Whew. Yeah, going back to the Splatoween, I had a good time. Being on the winning team helps. I do think, as far as tricolor maps go, Brine Springs was maybe not the strongest in terms of balance, but I liked the aesthetic. I think it went well with the ghost vibes, all the shadows dancing in the bathhouse windows and stuff. Worked really well, had a Spirited Away sort of feeling to it. Speaking of that, Spirited Away, the live show, I think has been put out on digital and it's gonna be on Blu-ray here. Check that out if you like Studio Ghibli stuff, because it's really good. Got to see, there's 2 different recordings of it with different casts, but I got to see one of them, and it was really good. Yeah, I think I had a fun Splatoween. It was one of those where I wish I had played a little more, but the energy wasn't there at the time. As you've seen with Eggstra Work, sometimes that's the problem with limited run events. Sometimes if life doesn't line up with it, it can be tough. Because then you gotta try to do it otherwise or miss out. The FOMO was strong. But I'm still happy I played Eggstra Work, still happy we had Splatoween together. I'm happy I got Tentabrella early, so I can get it out of the way. It's such a weird little beach down here. You guys got that? Whoa, let's be careful now and not get all surrounded by tons of lessers, though. Oh, big shot. Big shot beach time. There we go. Someone die down here? Of course, it's at her favorite place. Bury Ashley at Big Shot Beach, where she'll be happy. Hopefully, someone got all these eggs. Basket's getting a little overrun from the looks of it. There we go. Try to get up there in time. And then we gotta get these eggs in as fast as we can. Good triple ink strike, because we needed it right now. Maws, don't ruin this for us. Ah, okay, we hit quota. Favorite food, asks Nursko. I mentioned that before, or answered it before. I always feel a little ooh, hoity with pinky in the air. Lobster is my favorite. Not that people who eat seafood are hoity necessarily. Depends on where you are, but it can be expensive. I do like shrimp and lobster a lot. Although I could eat a salmon right now after taking so many out. No. Feels weird when you're watching them wear pants to think about eating salmon, but alright, I'm out of here. I've had enough at Big Shot Beach. I think we lost Octochew down there. Get off of my tail. Octopus don't have tails. do that. Alright. This thing's so nice. You can just charge it up and shred things like nothing. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. There are too many maws on the dance floor. There we go. Now, if the stingers will cooperate, we should have plenty of eggs here. Well, this is only wave 2. Captain, it's only wave 2. I'm starting to find my energy and footing again right as we're starting to wind the stream down, but it happens. Yeah, Big Shot Beach should be one. I think we're getting at least a couple more new maps, according to cheeky, sneaky individuals that might get in trouble nowadays more, thanks to Nintendo's new rules they put out. Uh-oh. Mothership. Where's it coming from? There. I feel bad for whoever has the Dapple Doolies. They're gonna do their best, I'm sure. This is ballpoint heaven. Whoop, there we go. Dreadringer is, felt like got a little overshadowed by the heavy edit, but I think I enjoy it more in Salmon Run than necessarily in normal. Its niche is more apparent in Salmon Run, I think. Sorry, Ashley. Got in your way there. We need to get quota. Okay, we're good. Pretty forgiving mothership map, seemingly. Oh, ran out of ink there. Lost one. I don't have time to get the egg. Someone else got it. Good job. Okay. What do I have for this last king? And who is it? It's Zuna. Alright. Now, what if Zuna gets caught on one of the lifts? Does he ride it around in a cute way? Doolies, okay. He's back here. Whoa. Let's go ahead and do this immediately. Oh. Where is he? I think I hit a small fry with my egg there. Be careful now. Drizzler got me. There's too many Drizzlers on this. No, I'm on the other side of one of these. There we go. Okay. Ah! Got too focused on hitting them with eggs. Man. Everyone's down there. What's going on over there? Trying to get the stingers? Thank you. Uh-oh. I'm the only one left. We just had to go for it to try to keep everyone alive. Nope. Ah. Got caught in a bad spot. We're not going to take him out, but that's okay. Yeah. Died trying to save people and then had a tough time getting out of there. But we got a silver scale. And 100 eggs. Good job, folks. One step closer to my koi slop suit. Unless they add more, then I'll just roll that into whatever one I like better. Okay. Thank you all for hanging out. Welcome to... what's their name again? Robert something. Robert Weeks for joining. They're a fresh early bird. Let's get the other members here. I gotta grab all my rewards. Roll on out. I missed the Grizzco dualies, where I could just roll straight out the door. They'll be back, though, when we get another big run. Also, probably for the Golden Grizzco weekend. Which, yeah, definitely, because all of the Grizzco weapons pop up for that. Yeah, this is what I'm after. I only need 13 or 23 more. I can calculate stuff. Okay. Yeah, if you want to leave a like, I appreciate that. Let us get the rest of the members going here. Starting with, look at the little look at Jimbles showing off their shoes. Thank you to the Tabby and Gigi Treat Givers, the highest current members of the, I almost said the Bloop Troop, of the channel membership. Somberline, Steven, Mark, Ashley, Alina, Zach, Josh, and Kayla. Kayla has a little squid pointing at her. And then, next but not least, we have the Night Owls. Thank you to Rafa, Kirby. We had a couple of you playing tonight. Well, thank you to all of you. But we saw Kirby in here. We saw Rafa playing. Eggstra Work. Jimbles was in here. Brian was rolling around. Appreciate you all. And then here are all the early birds. And welcome to Robert. Thank you again. Yeah, I'm excited for this coming couple weeks. This month has so much packed into it that honestly, too much. But there's a lot I want to get to, and I'll try my best to play as much as I can with you all. Alright. Thank you again. Join the lockers. I still have not. Every time we go to lockers, I'm shamed that I haven't put anything in my locker. See, I don't want any of you to, I want Super Saiyan when I came outside. I don't want any of you to miss anything, so I try to only really play when I'm streaming, but then I don't spend any time going and decking out my locker. Let's do one roll of this. Spend all my Grizzco money on 3 special saver chunks. Ain't that just the way? Alright, let's see if we can find Ashley's locker, because I'm sure that's what... Oh, this is Void's locker. Ooh, look! They are Ghostface, and they put a sticker, and it looks like the Splatoon is bloody. Very clever. Pushing the content guidelines of Nintendo. No. We got some other people that I think we played with. There's Rafa's with all his gold. There we go. Ashley and her mugs. I don't think too much has changed, although I do like the little guy holding up all the power eggs up there. Just more and more mugs. And there's Steven's locker. He's got his trophies in there. Some good posters. Very nicely decorated. Alright. 4K? It was a 4K dog, like it was a 4K level quality dog. There's some art of this little nook over here, the hangout nook where they pile all the trash. That's kind of gross, but it's fun. It feels more accurate to how people in the Splatlands would hang out. There's more trash there. Thank you all again. Yeah, Ashley loves mugs. I appreciate everyone hanging out. Alright, that is it for tonight. I'm gonna go eat some salmon as revenge for that last Eggstra Work wave. No. Hope everyone has a good time. I will see you. Yeah, this coming week is Mario Kart and probably Mario Wonder. A lot of Mario on the way this month, but I'm having a good time with the new Mario games. I'm excited for Mario RPG, but I will see you all next time, next weekend, with Splatoon for a special Grizzco weekend. Hope you'll join in. Have a good night. Bye-bye. I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit looking like a piece of sushi. Good night.